Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. So as you can see, got a new table. I'm so excited. I've also been a little under the weather with some allergies, so I'm feeling almost 100% better. But yeah, I just wanted to do a collective reading for you guys. Just want to check on the energy for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. As always, we're going to have the Feminine here on the left and the Masculine here on the right. And then we're going to see what does he want to say to you, followed by some Spirit messages, what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so for the Feminine, we have Death here. The eternal cycle begins here. Amazing. So I'm getting here that she's going through a transformation, just as I feel the masculine is as well. Let's just see what's going on. Look, at the bottom of the deck says midnight, the most magical hour of all. Okay. So I just also get here that she knows that things are going to finally fall into place when it's the right time. Like everything is still magical, kind of like Cinderella. That's what that reminds me of. What's going on with the masculine spirit? Oh wow, we have the lamp. Remembrance. This kind of gives me the Hermit vibes. Yeah, the Hermit vibes pretty much. We're using this crystal here as a divider, and you can barely see it because the table is white. Look at the skull of light illumination. So yeah, I feel like it's funny how we have the lamp here and illumination. So yeah, I feel like the masculine is remembering things maybe from, like, you know, past life is what I'm getting. But also I just get here that he's remembering who he is, you know, like going within. And this could be very significant here in the month of October for Halloween. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll be the time frame, like around Halloween week or something like that. Somebody's going to finally get an epiphany, right? Because we have the skull of light here, illumination. Somebody gets some kind of download or illumination that something's going to finally come to light. Okay. Let's see. Let's get one more for the feminine before we get into the tarot. Oh my goodness. The feminine's in this hunter energy. Even her face looks a little mischievous. Aggressor, tracker, provider. Number 32 breaks down to A5. Yeah, I'm getting here that she's being very aggressive, you know, going after what she wants, going through a transformation at the same time. A lot of changes. Okay, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have prey, stalked, invaded, watched. It's almost like, okay, if they're going to watch, I'm going to make it look good, you know? Is that kind of vibe that she's giving me. What's going on with the masculine spirit? Grumpy red fairy, be your true self. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is why he could be in the hermit mode, just really not trying to mess around with anybody or socialize. And we have her last day in the light, unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. It's almost like you guys are mirroring each other, like you're going through transformation here, and so is he. And I did say that. So yeah, something unexpected happened. Maybe it wasn't something that your masculine wanted to happen, so that's why he's in a bad mood. We're going to find out what that is, but yeah, something ended with the number 10 here. Something ended that was unexpected. There's a lot of birds around her, so it's like it could be a message, some kind of news that he received or she. Take it how it resonates. Reverse the roles if you have to. Okay. Let's just put these to the side. Okay, so let's find out what is going on with the feminine and her energy. What's going on with you, feminine? Hope you guys are doing well, by the way. This has been an insane week, and I'm really happy that I got things done and got to upgrade my desk. It's so pretty. It matches my furniture, so I just love it. Okay. Ace of Potions, which is the Ace of Cups in this deck. Funny how we have another butterfly here, which is transformation, right? Changes. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. It's going from 1 to 100, you know what I mean? 0 to 100 kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Then we have the Fool here at the bottom. Yeah, so for the feminine, I'm just feeling like she's in a really good energy, really happy on her own, making life what she wants it to be. You know what I mean? Like making, kind of like a witch, making her potions, like just doing her thing. Okay. Let's get a couple more here for the feminine spirit. What's going on with the feminine? Okay. Judgment. Okay. Yeah. This reminds me of reconciliation. Trying to review everything that's happened. Karmic review. Right? Judgment Day. This is actually Santa's list. I'm also getting here that she could be taking stock of, you know, the good things that she's happy and thankful for, since it's right next to the 10 of Cups. So she's in this very grateful energy, and also she could be writing things down, like her gratitude list. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. So I feel like she's gotten out of that 8 of Swords energy to really pull herself out of this rut that she was in. What else there? What's going on with the feminine? Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is what she's working towards, you know? It's like she's working on her own career, you know, her abundance, making things happen with the Magician here at the bottom. Oh, sorry, guys. Kind of hard to see in the camera. Okay, yeah, so she's really manifesting here and making things happen in the material world. This is a 6 of Wands. I try to come out in reverse, but I'm going to take it upright. So I'm getting here that she's trying to be optimistic through the negative times. You know what I mean? Especially since it's right underneath the 10 of Cups. So that's definitely what I'm getting here. Yeah, look at that. We have the 10 of Swords here at the bottom. So something bad could have happened, and she's trying to be optimistic and try to like see the silver lining in the situation, you know. What else, Spirit? Okay, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Potions. Yeah, so she's in touch with her emotions, you know what I mean? Like she could be taking baths, right? Like if you're that type of person that you need to like center yourself by taking a bath. That's just what I'm getting here. It's like she's in touch with her emotions. She's clutching her chest. Like she could be having some kind of heart palpitations or something like that. Right when I say that, there's an ambulance driving by. So especially since it came right next to the 6 of Wands. This could be where somebody got like something scary happen or something. I don't know. Maybe they had a nightmare. Yeah, let's see what's going on with the masculine. Oh, we got the Queen of Presents, which is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm kind of getting here that Yeah, look at that. 9 of Pentacles here. I feel like the masculine wants to, like, give to you. You know what I mean? He sees you as his equal, you know? He could also just be focused on work. What else, Spirit? What's going on with the masculine? The Knight of Pentacles. Right when I was saying that he wants to give to you. Exactly. Then we have the King of Needles at the bottom. King of Swords. So yeah, I feel like he wants to tell you the truth about what's been going on. He wants to be able to come in and have a talk with you. Maybe bring you some presents. You know what I mean? But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. But at the same time, it's somebody that really puts a lot of thought into what they're wanting to offer. So I feel like whatever he comes up with, it's going to be very well thought out, you know, very meticulous. Okay, look at that. Queen of Wands. Queen of Candles. Yeah, I feel like he's very attracted to you. You have that spark that really lights him up. What else, Spirit? The Tower. This almost didn't want to come out. Okay. Something suddenly happened. And it's funny because that's what we had earlier with this card. Remember I said sudden changes are happening? Unexpected endings for the masculine. So, yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Okay. So, something that the masculine was not planning on happening happened out of nowhere. I don't know. It's like some changes were happening and they had to happen in order for growth to take place. Okay. The Hermit. Oh my gosh. That's so funny because we started off the reading with that lamp in the window and I literally was saying he's in hermit mode. Like he's not really trying to socialize with anybody and it's right next to the Tower. So yeah, something happened that made him retreat. Okay. With the Knight of Wands here at the bottom. You know, your masculine could be in this player energy or maybe that's where he's transitioning from. Especially since we have 2 queens here. So he's like in between 2 people here. He keeps going back and forth. Very interesting. Okay, then we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, communication. So being how is right underneath the Queen of Wands, I feel like that's you. Like he just wants to be able to communicate with you and come forward. After he's taken time out, he's going to come forward and speak his mind. Then we have the 9 of Swords again. But he could... I'm sorry, the 8 of Swords again. So yeah, he could be overthinking things, but he does want to come forward. Okay, so let's get some clarification with the feminine spirit. Why is the Ace of Potions here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Oh my God. The Ace of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. I mean, when spirit confirms, sometimes it happens twice or more than once. I mean, this is insane. Oh my God. So the words here, it says love, envy, hate, anguish, sadness, hunger, satisfaction, pain, fear. Very interesting. So I'm getting here that you have been through the ringer here with the transformation here. It's like you had to change your belief system to really love yourself and put yourself first. And it's like now you're number 1. You know what I mean? So this is so interesting. And her eyes are closed. So it's like you're going within and you're not trying to look outside of yourself, you know? But this is so interesting. I I can't believe that happened. I mean, I can. But yeah, look at that temperance. It's almost like it took you some time to get there, to be balanced, but you finally figured out the recipe, you know, to love yourself first so that love will come to you automatically. What is this 10 of potions about, Spirit? The King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but that's so funny that he's strapped. I feel like no matter what, you're still going to be happy even if this person's not able to come forward, you know, if they're stuck at home, you know, if they're basically paralyzed, you know. And it's funny how we have the lamp here, and we saw that lamp in the beginning of the reading. So I'm getting here that you know that you need to just make your life happy for you and not wait around for somebody to be that happiness. Okay, look at that. We have Judgment. And we just had Judgment here. This is at the bottom with the Magician. Yeah, and we had the Magician earlier for you too at the bottom. It's like you're making things happen. You're not waiting around. You know, like, even if you might feel like you're stuck yourself, you're still happy and counting your blessings, you know? That could be why this list is here. Like, you're just counting your blessings. Look at that, the Sun. Yeah, feminine, you're like in this really happy energy. You're getting away from drama, you know, you're rising above. You're just really in your energy, thankful, you know, being grateful. And when you're thankful, I mean, that's when you attract even more good things into your life, right? Look at that. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom. It's almost like now you're riding this wave on your own and you're not letting anything get in your way. Like you're just finding your own happiness. This is a beautiful energy. Okay, what's going on here at the bottom here? The Eight of Pentacles. What are you working on, feminine? Two came out. The Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're working on thinking more positively. You know, we did see the Eight of Swords earlier, so I feel like you're really guarded too. That lady's got a shotgun. It's like you're protecting yourself. You know what I mean? Like you're in this energy where you're wiser and you're very logical, and you are keeping an eye out and protecting your home, you know, your thoughts, right? Look at that, the star at the bottom. I don't know if you serve in the military, but maybe you come from a military family. But the star is about healing. It's about being guided. It's almost like right now you're working on being guided to not be too emotional, even though the Queen of Swords, I mean the Queen of Cups is here. Why is Six of Wands here? Remember I said this is like reminds me of something bad happened. You're trying to be optimistic. So what is that situation about, Spirit? What happened? The King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Wow. I mean, look at that. Each other's exact match, okay? So I'm getting here that there was some conflict, right? With the Five of Swords. There was a battle that happened between you and maybe an air sign. It's funny how it's right underneath the King of Pentacles here. I don't know if maybe you ended something with a karmic or a soulmate. You know what I mean? Especially because the Queen of Swords is here and she's somebody that's going to cut people off, and, you know, she doesn't care, right? She's all, you know, she's like protecting herself, and so is he. So shots were fired here, okay? Shots were fired, and somebody finally spoke their truth. And, you know, there's a lot of ego here with the Six of Wands, right? But, wow, look at that. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. And I literally just say you could have been dealing with a karmic, or maybe you went through a karmic lesson where you had to make a decision that was best for you, regardless of anybody else that was in the mix. It's like you had to put yourself first. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Judgment and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting here that this is like the Tower. Like a bomb was dropped, an atomic bomb was dropped here. And they forced you to review everything. Okay, and you had Judgment here too. So you got Judgment twice. Okay, so I feel like you had to make a quick decision on somebody that you were dealing with. And you had to like heal, you know. It's like it left you wounded, you know. Like you were not whole as a person. But I'm getting here that you rose above it, you know what I mean? Like you put yourself first. We started your reading with Ace of Cups, ending with the Judgment and Queen of Wands. It's like you remember who you are now. Okay? Look at that. The Emperor. Now you're more guarded, I feel like. Now you're like, I'm not going to let nobody try to destroy my empire. I'm not going to just let anybody in, right? Like you're more guarded this time. Which is not a bad thing. Just make sure that you are given whoever deserves it the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? What's going on with the masculine spirit? Queen of Presents. Why is that here? Seven of Swords. So yeah, I feel like a situation happened here with the masculine where, you know, he fell off his game here. Okay. I feel like you were this queen right here. I mean, like this lady at the top of the stairwell and just kicked him, you know? And we had Queen of Cups here at the bottom. Yeah, like, you're like a man-eater. Like, I feel like, yeah, you were not going to deal with somebody who lied to you and you kicked him to the curb, you know? And now we have the Four of Swords. So I feel like after that happened, now your masculine has been healing. You know what I mean? And he's been constantly thinking about the havoc that happened. That could be why he's taken his time to come back towards you. And we have the Page of Pentacles here at the bottom. This little zombie is tied to the mailbox. Okay. I'm getting here that this is why he's not communicating yet, because he feels like a kid right now, like, and that's why he needs to take time to heal so that he can get back to king status, you know? Why is the Queen of Candles here, Spirit? Queen of Wands. The Emperor. Okay, so yeah, I feel like your masculine, since we had two queens here, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, I feel like your masculine instead decided to go towards somebody that he could still keep his heart guarded from. Because if it was a karmic that he settled with, that's somebody that doesn't really push him to grow. You know what I mean? Because this person's more independent. But I feel like if this was you, the Queen of Wands, he knows that you shut him out. You know what I mean? Like you're the one that's putting your foot down and you don't want to hear it. Look at that. The Four of Pentacles. Like you don't want to hear it. Whatever he has to say. And he knows that. He knows that he's been shut out. So it could go either way. Why is the Tower here for the masculine? What happened? What happened, Spirit? The Two of Cups. Wow. Immediately what I'm getting is that your masculine finally saw an opportunity to be with you. You know what I mean? Look at that. Magician at the bottom. Yeah, he finally saw a chance. Like, here's my chance to finally be with my person. Okay. I feel like he also feels like you're more healthy, like more vibrant than he is. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of like the life of the party. And he kind of compares himself to you a little bit. How you guys have a lot in common, but that you have some things that are different. Why is a Hermit here? The Page of Swords. Yeah. So he's a little bit afraid to come forward, and that's why he's standing back, you know. And then we have some butterflies here, so very interesting. So yeah, and even both of these are hiding behind a wall. That's so funny. Completely different decks. Same message here. It's almost like it's almost like the masculine is not very confident right now to come forward, and that's why he's kind of hiding. Yeah, look at that, the Fool at the bottom. He's not ready to, you know, pay his respects, you know what I mean, kind of thing. Not saying that it's like a funeral, but it's, since that guy was in the graveyard, it's like he's a little bit hesitant to show up, because that would be like trying to raise the dead, you know. like it's showtime, you know, like, and that's why he's taking the time to really think things through, what he wants to say, what he wants to communicate that could help transform the situation from dead to alive, right? So to speak. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Look at that, the Hierophant. So your masculine most definitely wants to talk about a commitment with you, or he could be finally awakening. And it says here, rescue stations on the TV. So I'm kind of getting here that something happened, some kind of upheaval happened, and now your masculine is, you know, looking into things when it comes to connections, to really be able to have a different point of view when it comes to relationships, when it comes to his spiritual beliefs, okay, religious beliefs. But bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is single here, the masculine. Even if he's with somebody, you can still feel alone if you're with somebody. But I'm getting here that he's done shopping for the one. Yeah, look at that. We have the Five of Wands here at the bottom. This is like about competition. Like he's tired of the game of competition. Like he's just ready to finally settle down. It's like rescue station, like almost like wanting to save himself from this mayhem that he has created for himself. So this is how he's feeling right now. He's feeling inadequate and embarrassed. That was at the bottom. So yeah, definitely feel like he has a lot on his plate, especially with this energy here with the Two of Cups. He could have ended a relationship, and now he's taken some time to, you know, gather himself before he comes forward again. Then how you feel towards him, you have this love, respectful energy, love towards him. It's like you guys are each other's equal. Like they look like twins. Oh my god, I just noticed this. The sun is reflecting this heart at the very bottom. You guys see that? I never noticed that before. I love it. Yeah. I feel like you're very supportive. Oh my god, look at this. This is at the bottom. Love, platonic. I feel like you're also very loving, very nurturing, and you make your person really happy, and you are finally in this place where you're open emotionally to be able to give, you know, to be able to be committed to someone. One more. How's the feminine feeling? Look at that. She's feeling fulfilled. And we saw the star earlier for you, feminine. Yeah, you're in this really good energy. Oh my god, look at that. You're empowering yourself. I love it. Powerful, capable, strong. Love it. Oh my god. Yeah. You're going through a major rebirth here, feminine. Your masculine's in this grumpy energy. And that's why I feel like he's healing here with the Four of Swords. Okay. Let's pull a card for why is Grumpy Red Fairy here? Why is Grumpy Red Fairy here? Three of Cups. Yeah. So he ended a third party, I feel like. You know, this is something that was in the works and he got tired of hiding. You know what I mean? And he wanted to be authentically him. Look at that, the Emperor at the bottom. He finally decided to be his true self. And that's funny because that's what it says here, be your true self. And the Emperor is the Emperor. I mean, he runs the show. He gets things done. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles here at the bottom. So when it comes to a family dynamic or a marriage or something, your masculine said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm grumpy here, like I'm not happy. It's time to end this third party situation. So let's see, what does he want to say to you? What does your masculine want to say to you? Wow, that came out fast. I regret breaking your trust. I don't know how I can earn it back. Wow, you guys. Yeah, your masculine definitely knows that he broke your heart and he regrets this. You know what I mean? This is why he's a little bit embarrassed, you know, ashamed. That's why he's hiding with the Hermit's energy, not wanting to come out of the shadows because he regrets it. It's like, it's one of those things where people treat you in a certain way when they feel at the moment that you don't benefit them, or, you know, what can you do for me? You know what I mean? They kind of discard you. And then when time happens and you're gone, they realize your value and they're like, crap, like I really screwed myself. Look at that. Bottom of the day, he wants you to know he's proud of you. Okay. And it's like that's where the trust, that's where the realization comes in. That's why he had the Tower, you know, because now he's realizing a lot of things. We have the Hierophant. He's starting to change his belief system. Okay. What else does he want to say? Look at that. I am a coward. He's being honest here. This is why he felt inadequate, and this is why, you know, he was in that energy where he didn't know what he had until you were gone. What else does he want to say? I want to fall in love with you all over again. Exactly. I mean, he knows that. Look at that. I was intimidated by you and your success. That's at the bottom. So that's something that he may not be aware of since it came out on the bottom too. It's like he may not be aware that that's in his subconscious. He's a little bit intimidated by your power, that you're very empowered. You know, you're making things happen in your career. And he's very proud of you, you know. What else? Look at that. I feel like he's trying to gather his strength here after everything came tumbling down here. Yeah. He's letting go. Maybe we have butterflies here again. He's letting go of things that were no longer serving him. What else? And we have rigid. I'm getting here that this is like the Emperor's energy. Like he was very rigid, not very flexible. But that's all changing now. Look at that. Somebody's finally being fulfilled. And we saw that with you and your feminine energy. And he's trying to get there too, to be finally happy on his own with the fulfillment card. Okay. Let's get some messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? Okay, we got this right here. Somebody's third eye is fully open here. This could be like astral sex. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like you guys know you're one, and you even see that with your third eye. Like, you know that that's a truth that you hold on to, and you know that that's the actual truth, not what you see in the physical. Oh my God. I mean, hello. That's crazy. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you, feminine and masculine, you both have a lot of passion here. Oh my God, look at this. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. This is beautiful. This is like, the dove is about peace, harmony. It's lit up with the sun here, like the crown chakra. So I feel like Spirit is letting you know that you guys are still together, still focus on your dreams. The word passion is here twice. You know what I mean? Like, Spirit is encouraging you to keep that energy that you've been in, feminine, to be happy, because that's what you're going to help your masculine attract him back to you. Let's see what this card was about, because it got me curious. Why is a lamp here for the masculine? Remembrance. Yeah. 8 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like definitely the masculine was very pessimistic, and he's going to get some kind of enlightenment that he's not stuck, you know, like he's been keeping himself stuck. Wow, now we have the Strength card again. And that's what we just saw here. And this card right here, Strength. So that came up again. Okay. Oh my God, and the Hermit right underneath that. That's exactly what I had said about this. So yeah, just know that it's a good thing if your person is taking the time for himself, to collect himself, to remember who he is, to build his strength, because the card did say, I am a coward. And now he's trying to switch it up and finally be in his power and finally get out of this stuck energy to be able to come forward. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope that was helpful. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so by clicking on the link below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!